if
This world is
are
going
they
crazy.
psychos?
Yeah, it makes you wonder, doesn't it?
The bigger question is,
some-
how did she ever get a license to be a foster parent?
foster?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
she have
And why
to
wasn't
go
there
through
checkups on
every.
his children?
She have to go through
Did they go
every.
to school?
All right,
You know?
we go back to
Sorry.
work.
Okay.
There was Sharon. There was one here in the U.S. just a few months ago where this lady was quote unquote running a daycare center, and when people
Yeah.
dropped their kids off, she would take them downstairs and lock them in a cage.
Oh my
Fuck.
god. Oh my
It's like
god.
the Simpsons episode.
No, it's real life. What Simpson is saying is
Yeah.
real life. It's happening on the future.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, Matt Growing is a prophet. Everything he comes up with comes true eventually.
It's so true.
it's so true. Like each and every, like even the Trump thing, like getting shooting on the ears, like it was.
There was one that was awesome. One that was awesome was Matt Growing had a Trump episode where he's going down an escalator and a gentleman up on the second floor drops a manila folder and it falls and leans against the glass. It actually, like 3 years later, that exact same thing happened. Trump was going down an escalator in an event. This guy dropped, it wasn't a manila envelope, but just he dropped a binder and it fell and leaned against the glass exactly like the episode. That shit freaks me out.
Oh,
So
wow.
I think Matt Growing is from the future and he might be a lizard person.
Like yes, of
That's a
course.
bit freaky though, isn't it?
Like whatever Simpson just told, like it just happened. It just happened like it was yesterday. Fuckers. Pain. Are you in pain?
The thing is with Simpsons, there's so many episodes that have no meaning. Saying if you produce something in such mass, it's bound to be so like coincidences.
It's kind of like Archimedes or someone. If you have 10,000 predictions, one or two is going to be pretty close enough to make you go, "Hey, he had it right."
But he's predicting everything. Like he's predicting not only 10,000, like not like okay, like 1,000 will be right. No, he's predicting 9,999 is true. It's happening.
Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, he's predicting a lot.
He's predicted a lot.
The only part with
Matt to me.
The only part with Matt Growing that's a little freaky is his predictions, the ones that are not his predictions, but the episodes where it does happen in real life it's how close it is. But you're right, Ben. If you put out 10 predictions, you're going to get one or two right. But it's just it's creepy how close he gets.
Yeah. If you put that into how many people in the world there actually are, and how many people try and predict something every day, when you just got to look at gambling, right? If you like sports betting and shit like that, loads of people do it. Only a certain people win. Yeah. So if you're putting out that many predictions and that many people also trying to predict it, at least one person's going to be right.
Yep.
That is true.
I think he's kind of missing the point though.
Yeah.
Like it's not a random thing. It's numerology. He's using numerology. It's a technique that he's applying to his Matt Groening. We're talking about Matt Groening.
Episodes,
yeah.
And
episode numbers. I didn't know that.
It's not random. It's not a random thing. He's not just randomly guessing. He's applying He's applying a
calculated. It's a calculated prediction.
But I heard somebody say that it's very close. Was it yourself, Richie, that said that it's very close? His predictions are very close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are.
They're almost identical. The ones that resonate, you know.
Yeah. That's the part that's creepy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I need to not scare myself anymore because last night I scared the shit out of myself and woke up freaking screaming, "It's not real! It's not real!" So no. I'm not scaring myself. I'm not going on the internet after 12. I'm not watching TikTok. I'm not scaring myself anymore.
I scare myself every morning. I just get up and look in the mirror and it's like, what?
I can do it right in front of my bed, so I can't deal with that.
But like Finn said, if you put out 100,000 predictions, just by the laws of averages, you're going to get one or two that are close enough for people.
But when you look at how many episodes have they tried predicting something and it's not actually anyone there?
Who's done that?
That we're talking about Simpsons, for example. Like,
Mm-hmm.
how many episodes aren't? It's
Oh,
only the
right.
ones
It's
that
mostly-
actually correlate to something that's going on right now.
I think he's
I
on
can
to
re-
He,
something.
he
think
did
he
like lost mostly. Wait,
Well, there's filler episodes, obviously. There has to be
Yeah.
filler episodes.
they're like they're
Do you think he's
identical.
just plotted, like he's just scripting the universe?
No one is
No.
that capable. Like
Significant
to-
points. Yeah.
to hit Trump, like to hit Trump on the ears. Like he cannot orchestrate it, right? So it's like he cannot be
What the
everything.
fuck? Oh, there's people down there.
Yeah, but
Those are the only. The two
Hi,
that come to
Sharon, how
mind
you
for me
doing?
are the assassination
Hi,
attempt
I'm
because
fine.
how close it
How are
was,
you?
Yeah.
and
See
that
you
the
again.
one
Yes,
where I said where he dropped.
Thank you.
He's going down the escalator and the guy drops the
Drops.
binder and it falls behind
And-
a planter leaning against the glass.
Yeah, that was
That
Wait,
one
was
creeped
that
me out. I'm like,
exact?
how the hell?
Was that exact?
unless all
Yes,
the
that
moments are
exact-
scripted from the
Exact.
Simpsons.
Lie.
If the Simpsons comes first, then it's a script from that.
Fuck off. That's insane.
Maybe they just love
I'm
the Simpsons.
scared.
And like, fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm going to
I
make
would
that a
totally
reality.
do that. I would
And then
totally just script
so
The
many
Simpsons.
people play into this myth that the Simpsons is predicting the future, when really it's just a script.
It
And everyone's
isn't
following it.
really a myth. It happened. Like
I
it
don't
just
think it's a
happened.
myth.
If I went back and then if I was hypothetically, if I was a public figure and I watch The Simpsons and I see something and I was like, oh, do you know what? There's a news, like I'm on someone on the news or something like that, and they just fuck it, I'm gonna do it, and then everyone
Yeah.
says it's a prediction.
No,
Yeah.
so there's things in history that there's people called seers. People can see,
Oh, the shamanic people.
not necessarily
I don't think
shamanic.
it's
They have them in Ireland.
I don't know if he is. I'm not saying he is, but I'm just saying that it's
He's
not.
a gypsy. That's what you're telling me.
Pin, you
You
were
could-
trying so hard to be a skeptic.
No,
It hurts.
no, there's no
I'm-
need for
I'm-
that. There's no need
No,
for
but
that. You know, I'm listening.
Or
to you.
hard
that's,
for
that's
a
not
gypsy.
a slur. I mean, a gypsy is in someone that fortune
Oh
tells.
yeah,
And,
yeah, those kind of gypsies.
Yeah, but
like-
you're laughing mockingly, you know. But the reality
What?
is, I'm just saying, like the reality is that there's things in this world that we don't understand. I don't I mean, I never understood. You know,
I'm just batting for the other team. I'm giving
fair
argument
enough.
against it.
I'm just being.
I mean, we all
devil's
could sit here
advocate.
and we could all sit here and agree that the Simpsons is predicting the future. But
Mhm.
what's the point in that when you're not going to have a
Well,
debate?
the
about
evidence
it?
is there. The evidence is there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like we can look
It-
at the Simpsons and say,
If it
what
was
the
like
fuck? You
like
know, we
0.
can do that.
like 5% maybe less, like according to the predictions, but it still happened.
How many episodes actually are there? And how many
Oh,
predictions have they got right?
Like
Oh, I'd have to go.
then we
look.
have to go to
There's-
ChatGPT. Like
It's been running for
Yeah.
since 1987.
Uh,
An episode a week. I think there's. I actually have every episode on my Plex server. Let me look. I'll tell you. Give me a second.
Can I
It's just the
ask, what exactly are you talking about? The
so we're
Simpsons?
talk-
Are you talking about the cartoon program?
yeah,
Yeah.
we're talking about
Yes.
the people behind
the
the
Bart.
Sims,
cartoon.
the yellow
The
color.
people behind the
You know?
cartoon. So it's the people that create the cartoon. And this gentleman here,
Yeah.
Pine, his kind of so the Simpsons have predicted certain points in history with exactness a few times.
There's 779.
Oh,
779
700
predictions
no,
were
that-
right.
that's- I've googled that. That's only as of.
That's how many predictions are right.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like-
oh.
Oh,
That's how many
like
episodes there are.
707.
Well,
how
Like,
many
yeah,
episodes?
no
There's
episodes.
779.
Yeah.
Episodes
Never
Never
go
have
going to
been
come out of your
predicted.
bedroom again.
Predicted.
Fuck
You're
no.
like, no.
Fuck off.
So I tend to lean more towards it being the law of averages. If I throw a bowl of spaghetti at the wall, at least one noodle's going to stick.
Hmm.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's no. You're missing again. You've got to think about what we're witnessing. Like
Apparently, they've
you're
had 34 predictions.
34 hits. So you're looking at the predictions, and you're looking at an exact prediction. It's not.
Well, no, I agree. There's been
Yeah.
two of them that I've watched, two that have made me go, "Wow, that's pretty close." But
Yeah.
also
yeah.
to Finn's point, one of them could have been easily that guy that was up on the second floor when Trump was going on the escalator, he could have seen that episode and dropped that envelope on purpose. He very well could have. The shot one, I
But
don't know
would
how
it
they could have
have
done that.
landed the same?
He could have, but he
What's
could
the
have.
chances
Do you-
that
do
it's
you
not
think
more
they
the same?
staged
It's a
all
lot more
that,
plausible
Richie?
that he's done that
You think
than
they
that
staged
Matt
all that?
Groening is a Sid.
Really?
It's a lot more like it's understandable.
Possibly. I mean, that
Now the
could possibly-
assassination attempt, I have no way to.
No,
I can't reason that one.
Yeah, assassination has also been proved, like in The Simpsons.
It's just interesting, isn't it? I mean, but you're never. It's one of those things, you're never going to know the truth behind it. But it's
nice to make a
pretty-
conversation of it, though. It's quite
Hey,
interesting.
Don't
It's
forget.
fascinating.
Don't forget.
But anything
Yeah.
like
But
that,
700 and
You guys have to.
people are
700
amazing.
Well, you guys
plus-
have to remember the U.S. government had officially said that there are UFOs and aliens, so maybe
do
Matt
not
Groening is an
know.
alien.
Richie, I'm not-
Yeah, well, I
broke
believe,
Charlene.
She's been
Richie, I
beaten up.
believe that if we thought that we were
I
the
cannot
only
talk about
planet
this today. I can't talk about this
that
today.
was-
Not
had
after my nightmares.
life,
No.
You're
Hey,
not
beautiful.
Charlene,
Like,
Universe.
oh,
we're being pretty ignorant.
Charlene.
Agreed.
like
Agreed.
let's go and like like you.
Hey, do I get bonus points for breaking Charlene again today?
Yeah. Oh god.
But yeah, absolutely. If we're so arrogant to think that we are the only intelligent
Yeah.
beings in the entire universe, we're idiots.
Yes. Yeah.
Have you heard all that shit about that Project Bluebeam?
Which one?
Project Bluebeam.
No, I have not.
But apparently, I don't know the details 100%. I've just seen it. Apparently,